But first, there are signs of life in the search for survivors in Mexico. This following the deadliest earthquake to hit the country in decades. Good morning. It is Thursday, September 21st. I'm Kenny Choi.
And I'm Michelle Griego. Time now is 6:31. The death toll from Tuesday's quake is now at 230. CBS's Chris Martinez is live in Mexico City to show us the damage left behind. Chris?
And Michelle and Kenny, we are starting to hear those stories of survival and hope emerging from around the area, and they are hoping to get some of those here. This was an office building. You see what's left of it there. It collapsed on Tuesday. Not sure how many people may have been in there at the time, and not sure how many may still be in there alive. But right now, rescue crews are going at this from every angle they can to see if they can reach any survivors inside. And this is the exact type of scene that we see unfolding today all throughout the area.
A little girl is alive but still stuck under the rubble of what used to be her school in Mexico City. She's been wiggling her fingers in response to calls from rescuers. All day and night, crews have been trying to reach her and any other students who may still be alive.
Eso indica que son de tres niños diferentes.
This rescuer telling a reporter that special cameras they're using indicate there are at least 2 other children still inside. Dramatic video from earlier in the day shows 2 students being pulled to safety through cracks in the debris. The school crumbled Tuesday during the massive earthquake, killing more than 24, mostly children. A few are still unaccounted for.
Here in Mexico City, nearly 40 buildings collapsed. Officials say throughout the area, more than 50 people have been rescued alive from the rubble left behind.
This woman was pulled through a hole in a ceiling more than 24 hours after the quake hit. This man was carried away on a stretcher after being trapped inside his building where the bottom 2 floors collapsed onto each other like a pancake.
Los equipos de auxilio trabajan para ubicar.
Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto says efforts are underway to help those left without homes, but the priority, almost 2 days after the quake, remains saving lives.
And keep in mind, as they continue to look for survivors at some of these collapsed buildings, there are many, many family members who are here at those sites waiting for answers. I just spoke with a mother not too long ago off camera whose 26-year-old son was here at this building. She's holding out hope that he is alive, but so far she has no answer as to what his fate could in fact be. Some good news circulating here in Mexico City today, and that is the power. The power has been restored for nearly everyone who lost it here, and that was about 4 million people. Kenny, Michelle, back to you.
Yeah, no doubt, a difficult situation for so many people there. Chris, how can people here in the United States help those earthquake victims in Mexico?
Well, there are a number of organizations that are accepting donations right now, specifically for this region of Mexico. The Mexican Red Cross, Direct Relief are a couple of those organizations that people in the States are able to donate to and make sure that their money and their help gets down here. And I should also mention that there are a number of fire and rescue crews from all across the United States, including several from California, that have come down here to help with the actual physical search and recovery efforts.
Chris Martinez live in Mexico City. Thank you.